Dr. N. Rajam received the Padma Vibhushan in 2026 for her contribution to which field? Correct option is C. Art. How many individuals were conferred the Padma Awards in 2026? Right option is D. 131. The Badminton World Championships 2026 will be hosted by which country? Correct option is C. New Delhi, India. Who won the 74th edition of Miss Universe title 2025? Correct option is A. Fatima Bosch. Which team won the title of the Women's Premier League 2026? Correct option is C. Royal Challengers Bangalore. Which team did India defeat to win the T20 World Cup 2026 title? Right option is D. New Zealand. Which cricket team won the Ranji Trophy 2025-26 title? Correct option is B. Jammu and Kashmir. Which country is the host of AI Impact Summit 2026? Correct option is A. India. Who won women's singles title at Australian Open 2026? Correct option is B. Elena Rybakina. Which Indian received the 2025 Champions of the Earth Award? Correct option is D. Supriya Sahu. Which of the following has become the first Indian organization to win 2025 Ramon Magsaysay Award? Right option is B. Foundation to Educate Girls. Which country hosted the G20 Summit 2025? Correct option is B. South Africa. Which team did India defeat in the final of the Under-19 World Cup 2026? Right option is C. England. Where will the National Coral Reef Research Institute be established? Correct option is C. South Andaman. What is India's rank in the Climate Change Performance Index 2026? Correct option is C. 23rd. Where was world's first energy transmission park has been recently inaugurated? Correct option is C. Telangana. India's first dedicated glass museum is being developed at? Correct option is A. Firozabad. Who won the FIDE World Cup 2025 held in Goa? Correct option is C. Javokhir Sindarov. Who has been awarded the first Global M.S. Swaminathan Award for Food and Peace in August 2025? Right option is D. Ademola Adenal. Which team won the 31st Sultan Azlan Shah Cup title by defeating India in the final? Right option is A. Belgium. Which team won the 79th National Football Championship for the Santosh Trophy? Right option is B. Services. Which Indian dairy company received the Golden Peacock Award for Excellence in Corporate Governance 2025? Correct option is C. Heritage Foods Limited. Which country recently won the Davis Cup title 2025 by defeating Spain? Right option is B. Italy. The 6th edition of the Winbacks military exercise was conducted between India and which country? Correct option is B. Vietnam. Who won the 13th edition of the ICC Women's World Cup 2025 by defeating South Africa in the finals? Correct option is B. India. Which city will host 2030 Commonwealth Games? Correct option is C. Ahmedabad. Which countries will jointly host the Hockey World Cup 2026? Right option is D. Belgium and Netherlands. Who has been appointed the new chairman of the Inland Waterways Authority of India? Correct option is C. Sunil Paliwal. What is India's rank in the Air Power Index 2025? Right option is B. 3rd. Who won the WTA Player of the Year award for 2025? Correct option is C. Arina Sablenka. Which team won Vijay Hazare Trophy 2026? Right option is A. Vidarbh. Which city is ranked India's dirtiest in the Swachh Sarvekshan 2025 report? Correct option is C. Madurai. Who won the Sastra Ramanujan Prize in 2025? Right option is B. Alexander Smith. Who was honored with Ethiopia's highest civilian honor, the Great Honor Nishan of Ethiopia? Correct option is C. Narendra Modi. India's first fully solar-powered Zoo will be established in which state? Correct option is B. Karnataka. India's first cheetah safari has been launched in which national park? Correct option is A. Kuno National Park. Which country assumed the chairmanship of BIMSTEC for 2025 to 27? Correct option is C. Bangladesh. Which is the 44th Indian site to be inscribed in the UNESCO World Heritage List? Right option is A. Maratha Military Landscapes. Who has won the Pro Kabaddi League 2025 title? Right option is B. Dabang Delhi Kisi. Which theme has India unveiled for its presidency of BRICS 2026? Correct option is C. Building for Resilience, Innovation, Cooperation and Sustainability. Jennifer Gierling-Simons has been appointed as the first woman president of which country? Correct option is C. Suriname. Where's the World Summit on Disaster Management 2025 held? Correct option is C. Dehradun. Who has won both the men's and women's titles in Kabaddi at the Asian Youth Games 2025? Correct option is B. India. Who won the 2025 Nobel Prize in Economic Sciences? Right option is D. All of the above. Joël Moquer, Philippe Avio and Peter Hovet. Where was the 9th edition of Global Technology Summit 2025 held? Correct option is A. New Delhi. Which has become the 123rd country to sign the International Solar Alliance Framework Agreement? Correct option is C. Angola. Which operation was launched by India to assist Sri Lanka after Cyclone Ditwa? Right option is A. Operation Sagar Bandhu. Kumbhalgarh Wildlife Sanctuary, which was recently declared an eco-sensitive zone, is located in which state? Correct option is C. Rajasthan. How many gold medals India won at the World Boxing Cup Finals 2025? Right option is B. 9. Which country has launched nuclear submarine Khabarovsk capable of carrying Poseidon drone? Right option A. Russia. Who has become the first learning disabled artist to win Turner Prize 2025? Right option is D. Naina Kalu. Who was honored as Time Magazine's Entertainer of the Year for 2025? Correct option is D. Leonardo DiCaprio. Which team won their 8th FIH Men's Junior Hockey World Cup title after defeating Spain? Correct option is C. Germany. Which country topped the 2025 Asian Archery Championship? Correct option is C. India. Who became the youngest batsman to score a century in the Syed Mushtaq Ali tournament? Correct option is C. Vaibhav Suryavanshi. Which medal has Neeraj Chopra won in the Diamond League Final 2025? Correct option is B. Silver medal. Which has become the first Indian city to implement a QR-based digital house address system? Correct option is C. Indore. Who became the first African woman to serve as the Secretary General of the Commonwealth? Right option is A. Shirley Botchway. Where was the World Government Summit 2026 held? Right option is B. Dubai. Which has become the first Indian city to install portable solar panels between railway tracks? Correct option is C. Varanasi. Who has become the youngest and first Asian to receive the Global Humanitarian Award? Correct option is C. Anant Ambani. Narendra Modi was honored with the highest honor, Grand Cross of the Order of Makarios III of which country? Right option is D. Cyprus. What is India's rank in the Brand Finance Global Soft Power Index 2026? Right option is D. 32. Which country did India surpass to become world's largest rice producer? Correct option is B. China. Which institution has launched the first ever India Electric Mobility Index? Correct option is C. Niti Aayog. Which Indian actress received the Golden Globes Horizon Award at the Red Sea International Film Festival 2025? Correct option is B. Alia Bhatt. Where was the 2026 World Economic Forum annual meeting held? Correct option is C. Davos, Switzerland. Where was the World Tea Conference 2025 organized for the first time in India? Right option is B. Kochi, Kerala. What is the estimated fiscal deficit for FY 2026 to 27? Correct option is C. 4.3%. Who has been appointed as the chairman cum managing director of Coal India Limited in December 2025? Correct option is B. Sairam. According to the 2025 Hurun Global 1000 list, which company became the world's most valuable company? Right option is D. Nvidia. The NATO Summit 2025 was held in which country? Right option is B. The Hague, Netherlands. Which railway station received the National Energy Conservation Award 2025 as Best Performing Unit Transport category? Correct option is C. Miana Railway Station. The book Believer's Dilemma, based on former PM Atal Bihari Vajpayee, has been authored by? Right option is B. Abhishek Chaudhary. Where has ISRO launched the Hope Himalayan Outpost for Planetary Exploration mission for Gaganyaan? Right option is D. Ladakh. Who has been appointed as the new president of the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees in December 2025? Right option is C. Barham Sali. The Nisar Earth Observation Satellite was launched from which rocket? Correct option is A. GSLV F-16. Which country won the Squash World Cup 2025 title for the first time by defeating Hong Kong? Correct option is B. India. Kopra Jalashay, which was recently designated as India's 95th Ramsar site, is located in which state? Correct option is B. Chhattisgarh. Who has been posthumously honored with the P.V. Narasimha Rao Award for Economics? Correct option is B. Dr. Manmohan Singh. In which state is India's first e-waste eco-park being established? Right option is D. Delhi. Which medal India won at the Sultan of Johor Cup 2025, held in Malaysia? Right option is B. Silver. Who won the best film at the 70th Filmfare Awards 2025? Correct option is B. Lapta Ladies. Which country became the first to commercially produce biobitumen in road construction? Right option is B. India. Which country has officially legalized cryptocurrency mining and exchanges in 2026? Correct option is A. Turkmenistan. Gokul Reservoir and Udaipur Lake of which Indian state have been recently added to the list of Ramsar sites? Right option is C. Bihar. Asia's largest jungle safari will be set up in which state? Right option is A. Haryana. Where was India's first water technology park named Aquatech Park inaugurated? Correct option is C. Assam. Who was named the World Athlete of the Year in 2025? Right option is D. Armand Duplantis. Which has become the first European country to withdraw from the International Criminal Court? Correct option is C. Hungary. Which university topped the medal tally in Khelo India University Games 2025? Right option is D. Chandigarh University. Where is India's largest green ammonia project being established? Correct option is C. Gopalpur, Odisha. Who has been appointed as the 47th Vice Chief of the Naval Staff in August 2025? Right option is B. Sanjay Vatsayan. Which state government has launched India's first Vistadome jungle safari train? Correct option is B. Uttar Pradesh. Which state has announced that every district will have a dedicated women's police station or a Mission Shakti center? Correct option is A. Uttar Pradesh. Kondareddaipalli, which became South India's first fully solar-powered village, is located in which state? Correct option is A. Telangana. Who has been elected as the chairperson of the Badminton World Federation Athletes Commission for the 2026 to 2029 term? Correct option is B. P.V. Sindhu. Which state organized the world's largest open-air theatre, Dhanu Yatra? Correct option is B. Odisha. Where India's first quantum computing village has been established? Correct option is B. Amravati, Andhra Pradesh. Who won the Sportsman and Sportswoman of the Year award at Laureus World Sports Award 2025? Correct option is B. Armand Duplantis and Simone Biles.